Welcome back to another video. Now tonight we will be listening and discussing Quantum Baby by Tinashe. Now Tinashe is a very cool artist. It's amazing how far she's gone as an indie artist. I know she had a lot of drama with her previous record label, so it's been a blessing for her to be able to keep releasing quality music. I'm not too familiar with Tinashe's discography, but I do know Company. I love Company. Slumber Party because that was with Britney. Two on, All Hands on Deck, and I mean now Nasty because of the trends and everything. So I know like some songs, some Tinashe songs, and she's an Aquarius, and I'm an Aquarius, so that's awesome. So let's begin listening to Quantum Baby. All right, track one, No Stimulation. Now this one, I really like it. It's like it has this random, like almost musical theater esque intro to it. The way her vocals are like backing her up, almost like all of that. It's like heavy. There's a lot going on. It's not just a basic little pop thing. The length does surprise me though. It's like 2 minutes. So it's basically supposed to be an intro. It's not like a song. It's just a beginning to this project. And I get, and this is classified as as an EP, so it's just 8 songs, so it's very small. It's like 20 minutes long. So I don't know. Like, let's see what she does with this because this is 2 minutes and it's like one song, so it's really just 7 more full length songs. So let's. I'm curious right now. I've been working all week, yeah. I've been doing on TK. Early mornings gonna pick it. Don't be calling in sick, All right, so Getting No Sleep, track number two. I can easily understand why this is a single. It's very like full length, right? Like we get the verse, we get the pre-chorus, we get the chorus. Really cool little squeaky beat like tung tung that, and I really like that. It's very unique. It's not something you just hear every day. I really love the multiple little flows that she's doing. Like the Getting on the Sleep chorus and then like that switch up is really cool. The verse like is at a different tempo. Like she has a lot going on here, and the fact that she writes and she has a heavy hand in the production shows how much of a genius she really is. So this one is definitely a favorite of mine and is something I'll just keep bumping to like later on. All right, so if you saw my little countdown, Thirsty is one of my favorite songs off of this one. And this is why it's very slinky, it's very soft, it's very cool, it's very flirty. There's a lot going on in this song. It's not boring, it just keeps going. And honestly, I mean for now I kinda like it more than Getting on Sleep, but my opinion may change because I feel like Getting No Sleep has more replay value than this one. But as of right now, like only like 1 week into this project, this is one of my favorite ones. All right, so I mean, if you're detecting a theme here, I would assume the storyline is that the first 3 songs, like the first one, no stimulation, so she's looking for something, and then two and three, she is flirting and found something, and I guess this is where she's stopping and contemplating what she has just found, because now she's like being indecisive and thinking, okay, like, but the red flag showed me who you are. Do I want to be with you? Like this is where the story starts taking a little twist. So that's cool. I will be honest though, the vibe is too slow for me. It's not that interesting to me. I think Red Flags fits well in the context of the album, and it's nice, I guess, that she's giving herself like a moment to kind of have a little bit more variety, like a little tempo change. The wah thing, like that's cool in the background, but like this song on its own, these 2 minutes, it just slows the album too much for me, and it's not a song that I particularly like. All right, so you just watched me miss all of the snaps because I suck. Cross the line. I feel like this one I just need more time to grow on. It's not as instant as Thirsty and Getting into Sleep for me, but I don't dislike it, but it's just not number one right now. Like it's like I'm gonna have to give it time. Maybe if I watch her perform it, I'll like it. But for now, it's just kind of like it's just there. It's an okay song. It's not a standout for me. All right, When I Get You Alone. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, I mean for those that have, thank you for my subscribers. You have noticed that I tend to just favor more upbeats and up-tempo tracks more than like down-tempo. So this one, like it's like instant, it's more danceable. Obviously, I like it more. And I love that Janet Jackson reference. So for those that don't really know, Miss Janet Jackson, the legendary Janet Jackson, her famous line is you can call me Miss. It's don't call me baby. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. So Tinashe just kind of referenced that where she said you can only call me Nashe if you nasty as me. Yeah, whatever. You get it though. Like she referenced that, and I guess that's another reference because Tinashe has a song called "Nasty" on this album, and Janet Jackson has a song called "Nasty" back in the '80s. So it's a cool like little cross reference. And Janet Jackson herself actually like I think she interloped "Nasty" in her version of "Nasty" on tour, and it was like a cute little moment. But there's all that. But yes, back to the song. I'm enjoying the song. It's a good song. I like it. It should be a single. All right, No Broke Boys. No Broke Boys is definitely like this is a radio song off of this album. I don't know if it's the current single, but I do know that I think there's like interest in this single right now because or this song right now because it is the one that should be on the radio. It's the one that people will be dancing to on TikTok, especially the No Broke Boys, no friend, and that picture can make me. That's very catchy. That's very earwormy. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if Tinashe is gonna try to push this one to the label, but this is the one. It's very catchy. It's also very summery, and we're about to enter September, which is interesting. I don't know if she could pull this off and have people like dancing to this like in the fall, but if she could pull that off, that'd be awesome. Just because Nasty was a summer moment, so maybe this one could be like an autumn moment. I don't know. We'll see what she does, but I really like this one. This one is very catchy. It's very poppy, and it just works. All right, and finally, the final track, "Nasty," the hit out of this album. It's been so refreshing seeing Tinashe get a big hit of this album, just because she has just been through a lot. Like her albums and the way the release dates were pushed and all of that stuff and the numbers. It's been a lot, so it's been really cool to see her finally get a song that's like popping off and everything. Um, and this song is just really good. It's a really fun song. It's very catchy. It's very danceable. It's a fun song. It's a silly song. It's nice to have songs like this that are just made like to just dance to and just have fun to. It's a very catchy song, and it's a nice way to kind of end the project. Like just we're just being flirty. We're being nasty, quote unquote. It's a nice way to end this project. It's a fun little moment. It's great. And we have finished our review of Quantum Baby by Tinashe. Review our revisits. So, how do I feel about this project? Overall, it's a pretty solid EP or studio album. I'm not sure which one. I think this is classified as an EP. I'm honestly not sure. Um, I would say the only drawback that I didn't like was that run from Red Flags and Cross That Line. I feel like it kind of slowed the tempo a little bit too much. I feel like if all 8 songs were just hit after hit after hit, it would have been just those really strong projects. So I mean, like if I swipe those 2 songs out, it's a perfect thing for me, and I'm sure some of you guys feel the opposite way, and maybe you think she should have had more slower songs, more contemplative songs. I don't know. Who knows? So, if you enjoyed this video, thank you. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other videos. I have videos on Beyonce, Taylor, Ariana, Dua, Gaga. I have a whole thing going on there. So go ahead and check those out. As I always say, please like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day.